What is up, guys? Poledoo here. Welcome back to another episode of Valkyria Chronicles. This is going to be episode 10.5. Why, you ask? Because this is not going to be a normal episode. In between 10 and, well, I guess after episode 10, I did grinding and I bought some things from Castlefront Street, which gave us a lot of things to do with Elette. So we're going to be doing an entire Elette episode,
hey,
and that's
to read the writing on the wall. That's a good man.
That is why this is not going up on a normal day that Valkyria Chronicles goes up on, as well as it being a it's probably not gonna be a very long episode, but I just want to get this done. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. We're going to start off with Lucky Seven's cut-off supply base. The militia's 3rd Regiment, partner in our ongoing war correspondence, was successful in seizing the Empire's supply base in Culloden Wildwood, despite inference from Empire ace General Ratty Yeager. Ratty? I don't know. This new victory, coming on the heels of their vassal win last month that pushed the invasion back to Central Gallia, has all of Rangries singing their praises. Losing the Culloden base was no doubt a severe blow to the Imperial force looking to regain some of that lost ground, which is good news to Gallians everywhere. It's anyone's guess where the militia will crop up next, but their efforts so far make one thing clear. These men and women mean business. Alright, militia issues draft notices. The government issued a second wave of drafts among Gallians for the militia on the 8th. Expected since the Empire's formal declaration of war last month, this draft was likely made inevitable by the recent series of losses in the East and North. The draft will target males aged 30 to 45, selected based upon qualifications and their impact upon Gallia's normal function. The militia is also accepting volunteers from those not included in the second draft, but many worry about the economic strain that further losses to the commerce and industry sector may impose. Okay. So things with interesting. We got Imperial Shadow hits Barrius. Central Gallian Command reported on the 15th that the militia had encountered and routed a contingent of Imperials stationed in Barrius, the culmination of the clandestine investigation into reported Imperial activity in the area. The Badlands topography is poorly suited to combat maneuvers, and the region holds little to no strategic value, making the Empire's goal there unclear. One theory suggests that the desert region is home to an as yet unmined lode, and that Imperial forces were stationed there for the purposes of Ragnite speculation. And we got Gallia Federation talks begin. During a press session on the 10th, Gallian Prime Minister Borg called for talks with Federation Ambassador Townshend, slated to visit Gallia at the end of the month. In the light of the increasingly complex conflict between the Federation and Empire, however, many suspect the Federation views this as a chance to acquire Gallia for its resources. This announcement has been met with vehement opposition from members of the Parliament with strong ties to the former Imperial cartels. Ambassador Townshend, I was just making sure I was saying that right, responded to the invite in a public address, stating that he firmly believes that joining hands to thwart with the Empire's hubristic ambitions is essential to ensuring peace for Europa. Alright, so there's apparently some sort of Gallia talks, and the people aren't too happy about that.
So, come to make a donation to the Get Ellet's Name on a Book Fund?
So there's nothing else for us to buy. These are the two things I bought. A Taste of Home and Largo's Passion. So
come back and see the writing on the wall again soon.
Yeah. That was the Castlefront Street stuff that I wanted to go over. But here we have the Elette Embed. There are, I believe, 3 of these to find, and they're just kind of like if we turn the page. This one is put after chapter 3, and then we have another one. See, after chapter 4. So let's just get in these and see what's going down.
Squad 7 of Regiment 3. My first impression, good. Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, squad leader. Next in command, Sergeant Alicia Melchiot. That lieutenant looks softer than I'd expect for the son of the late General Gunther. And her hometown is Brule, same as Gunther. Could be childhood friends. But if I'm lucky, they were childhood sweethearts. We'll just have to find out how close they are. Next on the list, Sergeant Largo Potter and Corporal Bridget Stark. Oh wait, that's right. Stark had a nickname. Gotta jot that down. Goes by Rosie. There. Looks like those two don't trust Gunther much yet. That could be good. Could be really good. Who does that leave? Right, the tank pilot, Corporal Isara Gunther. She's the lieutenant's sister. Now that's strange. She looks Darkson to me. Wonder how that comes into the picture. You couldn't ask for a more colorful crew than that, could you? Something tells me these guys are different than the usual troop somehow. Maybe my keen journalistic instincts? Well then... The truth's not gonna uncover itself. Here I come, ready or not.
Alright, so just kind of think back a few chapters. This is, right as Largo and Rosie are not fond of Welkin and not confident in his leadership abilities. So we got Largo and a Rosie.
Oh, there's Sergeant Potter, and Corporal Stark with him.
Hey, guys! Mind if I ask a few questions? It'll only take a second.
What, like an interview? What do you want to go interviewing us for?
Aw, come on, big guy. I bet we'd make better topics than some rich kid.
Wonderful. Let's start with you then, Largo. You fought in the first European War, right?
Yeah, I've been a soldier ever since, too. I'm what you'd call a seasoned warrior, see?
And why did you choose to stay in the force? Most people try to avoid the soldiering life.
It's an honest living, plus I got my reasons. Besides, I ain't the only one. Look at Elle.
Elle? Who's Elle?
If I had to guess, I'd say Eleanor Virat. Captain Virat, that is. 3rd Regiment. It seems you've got quite a history with her. Care to fill in some details for us?
There ain't no details. Is this the trash you want to write about? Look, I'm a busy guy. I'm out of here.
Hey, Largo, wait up!
Oh, just let him go. We can have a little chat, just the two of us girls. So, Rosie. Can I call you Rosie? Beautiful name, by the way. Do you like flowers?
I used to sing at a bar. It was hardly a flower patch, but my nickname there stuck. Tell you what, though. Some customers came from miles away just to hear me sing.
My. So why's a pretty young songbird with a voice as sweet as a rose so thorny towards Lieutenant Gunther and all those others?
I just ain't trusting my back to a stinking dark hair is all.
Traumatic past experience with a Darkson leave you bitter, maybe?
Think what you want. I got better things to do than sit around gabbing about him is all. You can put me down as allergic, yeah? Just chatting and I'm starting to feel sick.
Bet she'd spill the beans if you got her riled up enough. Maybe next time. Still, a veteran carrying a torch for his captain and a Darkson-hating chanteuse? They may be cranky, but they're characters.
Alright, so another reason I'm doing these is it just gives a whole lot of extra character to everyone we have. Like Largo having a thing for Virat that was never mentioned anywhere else. So let's move on to Isara.
Boo!
Oh, hello, Miss Ellett. How are you?
A little freaked out now. You didn't even bat an eye at that. You were staring at the sky pretty intently. Something up there we should know about?
I'd like to fly. Well, actually, I'd like to fly my brother.
Fly your brother? Care to expound on that? You don't seem the type to have her head in the clouds. It's very romantic.
I believe myself to be quite logical, really. Too logical, perhaps.
Okay, so if you don't mind my asking, how exactly are you and your brother related? Wait, let's leave that for now. How would you describe your brother as a person?
Welks is... objectively speaking, he can seem a little strange sometimes.
I see. Although I'm a little unsure of what that means, coming from you.
But he is a very kind person, and loyal. Anytime my heritage brought me trouble, he was the first to come to my defense.
I see. Sounds like you really love him, huh?
I would say I respect him a great deal.
Gotcha. Sounds like you lucked out in the sibling department then.
Yes, very much so. That's why I'd like to give him the opportunity to fly.
I'm still not sure I follow that exactly, but we'll leave that for another day. Thanks for your time. Next up, Squad Leader Gunther himself.
Alright, and final one for the Ella in bed, Welkin and Alicia.
Hello, hello! Are you ready for your big interview?
Hello, Miss Ellett. Hard at work again, I see.
Didn't you already interview him before?
Oh, Alicia, I wanted to get in a chat with you today, too.
Wait, really? You're going to write an article about me?
I can't say whether it'll make the paper, but I do have some questions for you. You've been at Lieutenant Gunther's side since you left Brule. Tell me what he's like.
Wait a minute. You want to interview me about him? Well, let's see. We only met just a few days ago, but... he's a pretty interesting person. You never know what he's going to say next.
I see, I see. So, forget he's your boss for a second. What do you think of him as a guy?
What? I've never really thought about it. I don't know.
Is that so? Well, Lieutenant Gunther, care to comment in her place? Lieutenant, where'd he go?
Huh? Oh, sorry. There was just this crazy-looking bug. I got distracted.
See what I mean? He's an interesting guy, if unpredictable.
No kidding. Now, Lieutenant Gunther, I have a couple of questions for you. First up, how do you feel about this war, as the son of a hero from the First European War?
Same as anybody else, I guess. I want it to be over. Are people looking at me as the son of a hero? Well, maybe I am, but I'm still just me.
Okay then, let's talk about you. What are you fighting for?
I feel like the present world is made up of things we've inherited from the past. We get life and a home from our parents, knowledge from our teachers. And not just the good stuff. Take prejudice against Darksons. That's learned behavior.
Uh-huh.
Every creature out there is trying to pass things along to future generations. I want to pass on what I think is right. I'm fighting for the ability to do that.
Thank you very much. That's all I've got for you today.
Great, we're done? I want to get back to that fascinating insect again.
You really hit the nail on the head. He's as entertaining as he is unpredictable. I was planning on moving along to the next squad after interviewing everyone in Squad 7. But I think I'll stick around and learn a bit more about you Sevens, if you don't mind.
Not at all. Just try to stay out of the combat zones, for your own safety.
I'm not making any promises. I go where the scoop takes me. That's just how I roll.
Alright, so that is the Ellet in Bed 1. Now, for fast forward to Largo's Passion, this is right after Operation Cloudburst, so this is, we went across the river, we dumped everyone into the river, we like with the bridge, and we got Largo's Passion. Secure the trade route.
I'm starving. Why do they call us here at lunchtime?
Ugh, you always get snippy the minute your stomach rumbles, Largo.
Sorry, guys, have you been waiting long? I'll get right to the briefing. You may already be aware of the recent hike in food prices.
I do remember one worker at the mess hall mentioning that produce prices were rising.
Apparently the Empire has taken hold of the trade route farmers use to ship their stock.
What did you say?
Vegetable crisis grips Gallia. Not a very exciting headline.
You mocking the power of vegetables?
What? I was just... What's your problem?
Vegetables are like bombs packed tight with all kinds of important nutrients. Kids gotta eat them to grow up right, and the body's practically made of vegetables.
Which are like bombs?
In any case, Squad 7's next mission is to clear that trade route of Imperials.
All right, time to put the fear of veggies into these imps.
The fear of veggies? Is he serious?
I love Largo. Alright, so we got an actual, like, little fight here.
You will now be briefed on the operation.
Alright, the mission will be fought on the outskirts of Vassal. An enemy blockade has restricted traffic along this route. Fear of combat spilling over into civilian dwellings here prevents us from making this a large-scale operation. You have to leave your tank on the sidelines and lead a small force of foot soldiers into the village. Your objective is to destroy the 2 tanks standing by on the road ahead. You're likely to face heavy fire from those tanks if you just march along the road. It may be the long way around, but you're better off heading through the village and securing a spot to attack safely. I'm afraid we can't spare a medic to accompany a team as small as the one you'll be taking in. To compound things, this is a night op. You'll be dealing with less visibility than you're used to. There'll be no sightline to targets more than a certain distance away. You can't spot them in action mode. Consequently, if even one of your soldiers falls in combat, you're to pull out immediately. Mission failure. That's a lot of special conditions and requirements. Be extra careful as you plan out each move there. One final note, you won't have your tank's wireless setup, so you won't be able to issue orders during this mission. Okay. So, it's a challenge mission, and we got Largo, we got Welkin, and I'm gonna bring Jan as well.
All right, we're set to begin. Good luck.
The bastards blocking our veggies are here, ain't they? Let's bust some heads.
Shh, be quiet. You want them to hear us? This is a stealth operation with just a few soldiers. Lose anyone and the mission fails.
Yeah, I got it. Now let's go get violent for vegetables.
You want to work with me here, Largo?
Let's get violent for vegetables.
Here we go.
Why is Largo just actually the greatest?
Hostile sighted!
Alright. So we're gonna use Welkin as, I mean, he's a scout, so we're gonna use him as such. Alright, taking out a commander, or commanding unit right off the bat. Good, good, good.
Hostile sighted.
Okay. I'm gonna climb this.
Try to keep an eye on your teammates' position.
And descend. I believe there's someone right here. Yep. Okay. So, we need Largo. Largo and Jan moving up there is going to be the easiest way to do this. It's just going to take a while for them to get there. So at a certain point, it's just going to be slowly moving Largo and Jan. And when we get to that point, I'll just speed up. But Welkin's definitely about to be attacked, which he should be fine. It's just one guy. Was he? Oh, he's a shock trooper. Oh shit, he might not be fine. Might be resetting already. Yep. Resetting already. Okay. Oh, I forgot to save. Oh wait, no, we can retry the battle. Okay, never mind. Ooh. I was worried there. I thought it was gonna take us back to our most recent save, which was before this episode started. Alright, let's try this again.
Here we go.
So I'm actually gonna skip ahead to where we just left off, just for time's sake. Okay. So I used Welkin twice on my first turn this second time around, just to ensure that I kill the shock trooper, and I found a scout in the process. So the scout tried to attack Welkin. As you can see, he is damaged. He's right here in front of him. There we go. And we almost killed him on the counterattack.
Yes.
But didn't quite make it.
Gotta love nature.
Now there's someone, hello, that, okay, we're gonna have to use Welkin again because of that shock trooper.
Ready to go.
Because I need him down. As we almost die. Okay. Come on. Alright, that was a one-shot. I was worried that, like, if that wasn't a one-shot, we would be...
Yes.
We would have some issues. I'm actually gonna go back behind this wall.
Gotta love nature.
Face that way, and we're gonna end this turn again. Just to be on the safe side. Don't need anyone coming out of the darkness and killing Welkin while he's out in the open over there. Okay, so we got someone, at least maybe two people, or maybe the same person over there. I feel like it's one or two people moving around. Okay.
I'll pull through.
So we're gonna scout it out with Welkin.
Enemy sighted.
Come in.
Oh my gosh, okay. Shit. Be right back again. Alright. So
Spotted an enemy.
we're pretty much back to where we left off. Let's see if we can kill him. We miss. Alright. Gotta try that again with Jan. In hopes that we go ahead and take him out. Yes! Okay. Whew! Gatling turret gone.
That makes things a bit easier.
That does indeed make things a bit easier. Oh, Jan, damn it. Okay. So, I believe there are two enemies around here that are, like, patrolling.
Here we go.
So I'm actually going to
I'm coming home alive.
go here. And I'm gonna heal myself up instead of going after him. Because I don't know what if they're scouts, if they're shock troopers. I don't want to put Welkin in a situation with 2 shock troopers because we'll die and have to reset again. Okay. But once we get there, we're pretty much done. I do remember this. I do remember also having to reset a bunch because not being able to know what's around the corner is rather difficult.
Here we go.
But let's go with Welkin and see what we're up
If you
against.
stay in their blind
Enemy
spot, they
sighted.
can't see you.
Okay, 1 Lancer.
Hostile sighted.
Scout. Okay. So I think I'm gonna use Welkin to take out both of these guys.
I'm impressed.
And then I'm gonna skip ahead to get Jan and Largo over here.
Gotta love nature. Take this.
Because once we get up this ladder, we're pretty much
Yes.
set.
Good work. Keep it up.
And Welkin can't really do anything about it. I don't think there is anyone up here.
Enemy sighted.
There is
The shadows of buildings should offer you
not.
cover.
But see, that
Enemy
is what we're dealing with. So, I can get back here.
Dark.
And I'm gonna skip ahead till Jan and Largo up here. Alright. Largo and Jan are here. Now, honestly, we just kind of gotta hope for the best here. It's a one-shot if we land on the correct spot, which we did there.
All right.
And now we have to have Jan do the same thing, and we can finish it off right here. I probably could have done that last turn,
Come out and fight like a man, honey.
but oh well. Alright.
Hit, please.
There we go. Okay, we got it. That back tank was the one I was more worried about. Because it was at a harder to reach angle.
Operation complete. Both enemy tanks neutralized.
So we got a C. Probably could have got a B if I did it in 6 turns, but still some good experience, some decent cash, and we don't really need cash anymore. At least for now. Let's finish up Largo's Dream.
That should end our vegetable shortage.
I ever tell you my old man's a farmer? Feels good to know I'm helping farm folk out. Growing up on the farm, I was always helping with the harvest, out there in the field. I'm serious when I say veggies are king, too. The more you eat, the healthier you get.
I agree. A lot of nutrients vegetables offer can't be found anywhere else. Plus, I feel like vegetables are a way to take in the power of nature as a whole.
Power of nature, huh?
Yeah. Plants grow by absorbing energy from the sun, the soil, even tiny microbes. Eating vegetables is like getting all that natural energy right from the source.
Never heard veggies told quite like that before. I tell you, boss, you got your head on right. You got my mark.
Thanks, Largo. That means a lot to me.
Hey, boss, let me tell you a stupid dream I have. My folks' old farm went under, but I want to start it up again, as an organic veggie farm. Funny, huh? Big macho man goes from flinging bullets to being king of the carrot patch.
I'm not laughing. If you're dedicated, I'm sure you'll grow some fine vegetables. Once you're all set up and harvesting, you'll have to let me sample what you've grown.
Boss, you'd be welcome to eat all you wanted, but you'd have to help with the harvest. And out on the farm, I'm squad leader. Be ready for the workout of your life.
Oh boy.
I'm feeling good today. Veggies for all.
Largo is actually like one of the best people ever. Okay, so the final of the little Ellet news things, or little character things that we bought from Ellet, rather. A taste of home, an unexpected visit.
And done. That takes care of the report. Who's there?
Mike!
Hans? Did you come here all by yourself? Boy, you sure are smart.
Mike.
Hey, stop tugging, Hans. What's up? Is there something this way?
Mike!
Okay, I get it. Lead the way. And you can stop biting my boots already.
You went and got Welkin for me? Nice going, Hans. Thanks.
Mike!
I just got led around base by a pig. Any idea what he wants with me, Alicia?
Oh no, I was the one who wanted to see you. Are you hungry, Welkin?
Hungry? Well, yeah, actually.
Really? Oh, good. I whipped a little something up for you. Come see.
What? Back in the kitchen? Whoa.
Alright, and keep in mind, this one takes place after the Wildwood. So, no, the pig is taken up into Squad 7. We fought Jaeger's tank, doing the stealth mission through the woods. That is where this is all taking place after. So, T for 2.5.
Wow. I've never seen so much bread in one place. You baked all this yourself, Alicia?
Mm-hmm. It's been a while since I made anything. I was worried I might be getting a bit rusty. But the oven was free, so I helped myself.
It smells great. Okay, here goes.
Welkin? You okay?
Delicious!
Really?
Yeah, I've never eaten bread this good. It's really impressive.
Welkin, you look like a chipmunk.
You know how chipmunks and hamsters stuff their little cheeks full of food like that? I finally understand why.
Oh boy, okay. So, Alicia's ambition. I have no words for that. That was a thing.
Oh, I'm so full. That was great, huh, Hans?
Mike.
I can't believe you put it all away. It was a little scary watching you two eat. Still, I'm glad you liked it. It feels good to see people enjoying my bread.
It felt good eating it. Thanks for baking it all.
You're welcome. Oh, Welkin, you have some... There's just a little crumb. There we go.
Oh. So, you said you worked at a bakery before the war started?
Yeah. I was a live-in apprentice under the Meister running the shop. Once things settle down, I plan on taking the national exams and opening up my own bakery.
Wow. You need to be licensed to run a bakery? That sounds pretty tough.
It's been my dream since I was a little girl. It's what I enjoy doing the most. I love imagining entire families eating the bread I make together. A loving husband, maybe, and cute little kids waiting for their mom to get home. She comes in with a big basket of my bread, and the kids all cheer and embrace her.
Okay.
Oh, and what if my bread brings the husband and wife closer together? She could say, "Oh, honey, you have a crumb in your beard," and then she'd... Listen to me. That's just like what happened here a minute ago, Welkin, but
Are you all right, Alicia?
Huh? I'm fine. Anyway, I'll keep baking it if you keep eating it.
It's a deal. And thanks again.
And their relationship pretty much has begun, if you haven't already been able to tell. The game is putting them together. But that is all we have for this weird episode. I actually wasn't expecting a fight in this, so I guess it kind of is like a full-on episode. You're just getting it on Sunday instead of a normal, Wednesday, Saturday. So, hey, there you go. For the other reports, I want to put them in with the rest of the story instead of having random episodes like this, just so it's more, fluid. That way you can see this happens there instead of being like, okay, remember back to this, you're going right here, But, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.